Welcome back, ladies and germs. Mr. O here with another episode of Walk Me Through. In this episode, we're going to continue the walkthrough for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for the Switch. In this video, we're going to be heading to the shrines. Yeah, we're going to be heading on over to the shrines, and we're going to complete the necessary challenges in order to get the gate open. So, without further ado, let us get started. And with the intro video out of the way, let's continue on from where we left off. So, how to get to that shrine over there? Well, we have to go this way. But as you can see, the stairs are gone, so we'll have to climb down. Oops, try not to die here. Oops, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, now. Ooh, there's another sky shroom. Ooh, there's an arrow too. Yeah, finding a lot of arrows here. So, we mosey on over here. Oh. There is a new kind of construct who appears to have some kind of ranged device. So let's dispatch this guy and see if we can pick it up. We get a bow. To use a bow, press and hold. Press the ZR trigger to unsheath it. Hold ZR to ready an arrow. And release it to fire. It's a good thing we got these. It's a good thing we got this bow here. So we should mosey on more this way. Ooh, there is another construct around here, ready to attack us. Weak spot is its core, which is basically its eye. Okay. Pick up that wooden stick. So. Now we're pretty close to where we need to be. So let's mosey on up the stairs. Oh, there is something very interesting growing on the wall here. That's called a rush room. These can prove very useful later when we find a way to cook them. Not over an open fire, but in a pot. We'll find that out later on. Okay. Oh, shit. Right. Moving on. We mosey on over here. Looks like we have to climb farther. The Uko Shrine. A very interesting place. These are very similar to the shrines you'd see in Breath of the Wild, except for a few differences. They don't go underground. Instead, a little doorway appears along with a travel gate, which can be utilized later on. Now that's cool. That swirl means that that challenge has not been completed as of yet. It's like one of those infinity mirrors. So let us mosey on through this gateway and see what's inside.
Yo, let's do this.
Let's.
So here we are in the shrine. Here's Raru again. This guy wants to talk to us about something. I wonder why there was no voice acting here. He has something to give us. And now we get a new ability. We learned the Ultra Hand. This can prove very useful. We can grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects. It's very similar to magnesis, except with a few extra features. You'll see how it works in a moment. So now, we have the new Ultra Hand ability. To use Ultra Hand, press the L bumper to use it. The ability to create. So what we need to do to get across this gap here, place this plank across the way here.
Hey look, I made a bridge.
Right. We made a bridge. We're going to need this plank because this gap is too wide to get across this gap. For this little plank to get us across. So what we have to do, mosey on this thing here. Yeah, and attach it. So now we made a longer plank. So let's place this plank across this very sizable gap.
Hey look, I made a bridge.
And get across here. And I've got to stop with the Atlantis clip. So, what we need to do, place this plank here so we can get up to that chest. So, we get a piece of amber. This can prove very useful. Not only can we, well, I'll tell you what else we can do with amber other than sell it. You can sell it for a pretty penny. More about that later. Anyway, now we need to get over there. Yeah, we need to get over to there. But that gap is too far wide. And plus, we mosey on over here. It's a long way down. We do not want to fall that distance. So what we have to do, grab this thing here. If you press the ZL trigger, if we press the ZL trigger, we can level it. Hold the right bumper and we can rotate it. What I'm doing here is making a little bit of a gondola. So put this thing on the hook here, get on, and we'll be on the way. There is a bit of a slant, so it'll start moving the moment you put the hook on. So we made it. So let us mosey on over here and interact with this holographic switch here. It's a statue of Raru, but who is that lady next to him? At first I thought it was the goddess Hylia, though you'll learn later on that it is somebody completely different. In any case, we're getting a new type of item, which is very similar to a spirit orb in Breath of the Wild. It'll do us some good. It'll remove some of the corruption from our arm. So now we get the Light of Blessing. Like I said, it's very similar to the spirit orbs that we collected in Breath of the Wild. If you collect enough of these babies, something good is bound to happen. More about that later. Yeah, just kind of popped my ankle there. Now there's 2 more shrines to visit. Now, he's telling us that what we need to do is scope out, is to use our scope. To use your scope, press in the right stick like a clicker. It's kind of similar to a mouse button. I actually learned about analog sticks that click. Yeah. Now, you'll notice that time does change. Now, what we have to do here is look for 2 more shrines. We have to look for 2 more shrines. Yeah, we have to look for 2 more shrines. Just look for the swirls. There's one over there. Looks a bit chilly over there. Now there should also be one somewhere around there. Oh, there it is. I'm so blind sometimes. Oh, I'm gonna change something here. I'm going to... Yeah, okay, good. It's been disabled by default. Now what we need to do is find a way to get down from there. Now let's see here. Let us get out of here. Oh, it's a long way down, so you do not want to fall from there. It is a long way down. So let's climb down safely like this. Now I know there was something over there. Ultra Hand to build a bridge to get across here. This will fit in this gap here.
Hey, look, I made a bridge.
Yes, I really got to stop with that already. We go this way. Something down here. Okay, I can always come back up here later on. Oh. If you mosey on this way. Now, let's see who's over here. Is that Raru? Right. Raru knows something about these guys. Now, this construct here is going to show us how to chop down trees. Woodworking. The lumber has many uses. Now, if we pick up this axe over here, now at some time of day, these constructs will rest. All except for the soldier constructs, they never rest. Now we chop down a tree. Ooh, found something quite interesting. Okay, pick up this piece of wood. These pieces of wood can be used to make fire. They can be used to make campfires. Sometimes you'll chop down a tree. Sometimes when you chop down a tree, you're liable to find some really interesting things. Now, there is something over there. So we're going to need a log or two. Too short. We're going to need another log. Let's attach it to this log here.
Hey, look, I made a bridge.
Better cross this gap here. As you can see, it is daytime now. We get another weapon, and we're going to learn how to throw weapons. To throw a weapon, press and hold the R bumper. By throwing a weapon, it will do twice the damage, but it'll also decrease the durability of said weapon. Oops, almost fell to my death. Now, let's see if I can get this across the gap. Still too short. I think I need one more. Whoa, shit, I almost hit that construct. Okay. That bell will ring every 12 hours. Around 7 in the morning and at 7 at night. So that's why, yeah.
Hey, look, I made a bridge.
So, gotta be very careful when getting on this log. Doesn't seem very stable. What we have to do is crouch down. The reason I'm crouching down is because I do not want to fall. It's a very narrow bridge. Oh shit, that was too close. I thought I was gonna fall to my death. You know what? Chop down this tree. Finding these apples a lot easier. Mine. Now, where I learned that sticks can actually click into place was from my older cousin who unfortunately passed away back in 2017. He had a PlayStation 1, and that's how I got introduced to the analog stick that can click like a button. And it wasn't until I got my own PlayStation 1 that I learned that that sort of feature can be useful for various things. Then there was my little cousin who goes by the name of Obscure Miccolo on YouTube. He's cool. I mean, I've been visiting him since my little brother and I we've been visiting since they were babies. Since my little brother and I were babies. Yeah. I've known Obscure Miccolo ever since he was a baby. As a matter of fact, I saw him when he was first born. He was born on Christmas Day. That's a hell of a day to have a birthday. And here we have a construct. But it doesn't appear to be moving at all. Yes, it is dead. It's a dead construct. Some of the constructs you'll find are still alive, and some of them are, well, they're dead. D-E-A-D, dead. Climb up. Now let's just move on. I could have sworn there was a... Well, never mind. Let's cross this little makeshift bridge that we made. Now, as I said, you want to be very careful when you're walking on a log. Now, there's a river right here. We'll mosey on this way. Now, this construct is going to show us how to hunt. It's called a ranger construct. I'm guessing these constructs were designed to hunt for the people of Hyrule back in the day, and they're still carrying on their assigned tasks. So, to crouch, you saw me press the right stick in place, like a button. So this not only slows us down, but it can prove very useful in hunting. Now, there's an animal around here. We want to hunt for meat. Be anywhere. Oh, there's something. You want to be real quiet like as we hunt. You want to be real quiet like. Oh shit, they got away. Well, there goes one of them. Oops. If you shoot those animals, they will, they'll provide you with meat. We can hunt these animals for their meat. You want to be careful. These guys will charge at you. Oh, Where did you go? Well, never mind. Well, I'll show you. I should have been quiet. Oh, there I was able to retrieve one of the arrows. But anyway, oh, there's another sky shroom. Climb up here. I totally failed. Ooh. We have a bird egg. A couple of more bird's eggs. Now, let's try hunting again. There's a construct here. Oh, there you are. Gotcha now. Uh-oh. Where are you going? Shooting them in the head will finish them off quickly. And we got some raw meat that we can cook over an open fire or into a pot into some kind of meal. So right. Let us mosey on farther this way. We are almost to where we need to be. And these rocks here. Oh, there's Raru again. Nice. Yeah. He's telling us about the bell that used to ring it still rings to this day at 7 a.m. and at 7 p.m. When that bell rings, you best be believing that those yeah. You best believe that the constructs will stop what they're doing and rest. The Stewart constructs. Let's see. You can pass the time by sitting near a fire. This is a culinary construct. And he's going to tell us all about cooking in a pot. Okay, so if we want to cook something, open up the menu. Yeah. Let's cook these eggs and see what happens. We made ourselves a first recipe, and we also did it with extra flair. That happens sometimes. So let's see what else can we cook. Let's cook a rushroom and see what happens. You'll notice that in Tears of the Kingdom, Link hums different songs from different Zelda games. In Breath of the Wild, he only hums one song. Okay, let's cook some of this. When you cook a meal out of ingredients, that recipe is saved. And we cooked some simmer fruit. Right. Let's cook some more. Now, cooking things in a pot creates a meal, and you can only hold one meal at a time. You put the wrong ingredients in a wrong combination, and you're liable to make a serious mistake. Okay, that's enough cooking for now. So I reckon we ought to move on. We have some crates here that can be broken. And here's a dead construct here. Let's see is there anything in this tree? Nope, nothing up here. Let's see what's up here. Oh, there's a bird's nest up here. Nice. Okay. No bird's nest here. Well, it's a long way down. Not a problem. Oh, there's a construct. Uh-oh. Well, that takes care of that construct. The woodcutter's axe, not only can it be used for a weapon... Oh, there's another one. Oh, shit. Ow! Get up, Link! Uh-oh. Got rid of that one. Right. Let's see what's over here. Now, we mosey on over here. This is what I was looking for. The Koroks are back. And there's more to find than ever. Now, we gotta get that Korok over there to that smoke signal. So, we have to build something to help us get across. So, ooh, that's a stamina shroom. Of course, if you were to cook that, it would up your stamina temporarily. I mean, actually, it would just replenish your stamina. Ooh. Okay. Let us build something to get that Korok across that ravine. Fortunately, there's a hook there. There's a couple of hooks. So, take this hook here. And let's put this hook here. And we will get this Korok off this rock here. Put him on the little gondola that we made. Come on, you. You're coming with us. Put you on this gondola here. Okay. Put the hook on this rail. Get on quick. So we can get across here. That's where that Korok was. Now, to get something loose, like this Korok, just wiggle the right stick a few times, and that will loosen the... Oh, it looks like we made... Oops. Shake this thing loose. Over here. You could have just taken off your backpack. When you reunite 2 Koroks like that, you'll get 2 Korok seeds. So anyway, we were playing hide and seek with the Koroks. This is new. This is quite new. In Tears of the Kingdom, you have to find 2 Koroks. Some of them, you can still find one singular one around somewhere. I believe there's one near the first shrine, but we'll go there much later on. Anyway, what happened to that gondola? Let's take this gondola off the rail, and we'll put the gondola over here. Let's get on quick before it leaves us. And it is after 7 already. Ooh. So what we have to do is find a way to get across that big lake over there. There's a few constructs along the way. We have to dispatch them. Ow. Ow. Ow! Let's eat this. Yum. Get up, Link. Get the shit out of this one. Ooh, that's a thick stick. That can prove very useful later. As long as we're here, pick up these pots and see what sorts of goodies are in there. You never know what sorts of goodies you'll find in these jars here. Let's see what's in this one. Nothing there. Ooh, an apple. Like I said, you never know what sorts of goodies you find in these clay jars. This looks like we need one more log. We need one more log. Fine. Uh-oh. There's another new type of enemy. It's called a choo-choo. And our axe is going to break. That's another thing about these weapons. Use it enough, and it's bound to break. Ah, shit! Did not mean for that to happen. Now I'm gonna have to find me another log. That means I'm gonna have to cut... Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, you saw what happened. That log... I mean, you saw what happened. That axe broke. That's another thing about these weapons. In both Breath of the Wild and in Tears of the Kingdom, your weapons will break after a while. So be very mindful when using your weapons. What I just put together is a bit of a raft. Get on this bridge here. Place this raft here. And get on. Okay, here we are on the other side of the lake. You noticed that I had to fast forward through that a little bit. My Mac Mini only has so much storage, so that's why I'm a little concerned about time. If anything else, I can always move the files I recorded onto an external drive. But still. Uh-oh. That's another one of these guys. Yeah, choo-choo jellies. These have water properties. Oh, there's another construct. There's another soldier construct. Just defeat this guy. Okay, let's go up here. So here we are in the shrine. Here we are, the Anissa shrine. Moving on. Here we go.
Just bust a cap in this old fool now.
No. Don't be stupid, motherfucker. Now let's just get the shit first.
Okay, here we are. In the shrine. Now that can prove very useful. So, here we're going to learn another ability. And we've learned the fuse ability. This can prove very useful. Attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but it will destroy whatever was attached to it, so be very mindful of that. This will make some of our dull weapons a little more powerful, depending on what you attach to it. Not only can you attach things to weapons, but you can also attach them to arrows, which we will learn later on. Let's pick up this rusty claymore here. And we're going to build us... we're going to build us a bit of a... use the fuse ability, and we've built ourselves a boulder hammer. We can use said boulder hammer to destroy these cracked walls. Let's see what's over here. Can we? Yes, we can. Oh, there is a chest in this one. Nice. We get 5 arrows. Now, there is a door over there, but we can't open it because we need a key. We need a key to open that door, so... break open these. Ooh, what's this? We can also... let me show you something else. I can make a rock hammer as well. So, these weapons. Okay. Now, if we mosey on over here, we'll see something very interesting. Fire fruit. Grab that bow. To select a bow, press the when you have your bow unsheathed, press the right directional button and move the right stick to select a bow. Also, we can attach materials to arrows, like these fire fruit. Let me show you what I mean. Let's collect up more of these guys. Okay, so ready an arrow. Hold the up directional button and select our fire fruit. And essentially, we've made ourselves some fire arrows. In Tears of the Kingdom, there's only one kind of arrow that we can use. Anyway, we got what was in this chest. we get the small key. So, let's mosey on back this way. Now, as I said, there's only one kind of arrow in Tears of the Kingdom, so we pretty much have to improvise with what we have. Who knows? It can prove very useful later on. So now that we got the small key from that chest, we can unlock the door and move on. Moving on. Now if we mosey on this way, we can head... Oh! That is a Captain Construct. This one has the ability...
Oh, hell
It
no!
also has the ability to fuse things onto weapons. This makes them more of a threat. Let's set this thing on fire. Come here. Ah, shit!
What the fuck you trying to say? Damn, motherfucker!
Yeah, watch me make an ass of myself on the internet. Let's try this again, and this time, let's see if we can not get our asses handed to us. Moving on. Okay. So, you know what? Let us fuse something else. We have... Let's see what we can... Let's see what happens when we... Oops. Let's see. Switch. Let's get a wooden stick. Use it onto a... Yeah. Use it onto a soldier construct. Let's... Uh-oh. Okay. Very interesting. Ow. Use a fire arrow to this thing. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that construct also has the ability to fuse things to weapons. And my bow is about to break. Oh no, you don't. Ow! This guy's kicking my ass. Oh, son of a bitch! Well, to stun this thing, shoot at one of its 3 eyes. No, I don't understand. I've never had this much trouble with a Captain Construct like this. Shooting it in one of its eyes will stun it. Ooh, a construct bow.
Payback's a
Nice.
motherfucker, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah, payback is a motherfucker. Ooh. We get a Captain Construct horn. This can prove very useful. And a rock hammer. But our inventory's full, so we can't carry any more. Instead, we can make other kinds of weapons. Climb up here. See these 2 sticks here? Now, what we can do is we can fuse this thing here to one of our weapons. So now we have a thorny type weapon, a spiky club. Let's see what happens if we use that. Nice. Let's mosey on over here. We have some more fire fruit. Ooh, that's where one of those arrows went. Okay, let's mosey on over here. Nice! We get another light of blessing. Now that we have the ability to fuse things to our weapons, it can prove very useful. We can also fuse things to our shield as well. I will demonstrate that later on. Now that we've completed that... Oh! It's our friend the Steward Construct, which has something to give to us. You know, those constructs with the drawers, they kind of remind me of a little bit of Mac from the Jetsons. That robot that has the body of a file cabinet. We get an energy cell. This can prove very useful. I believe it's called an energy well. Or did it say energy cell? I am so blind sometimes. Now, what these batteries can do is they can power certain kinds of devices remotely, though not too far away. Think of it as wireless charging. Think of it like that. Think of it as you having a wireless power bank. Yeah, think of it like that. That will prove very useful. Let's see what kind of device this is. Yeah, it does say energy cell. I was right the first time. So, with this energy cell, I can actually power all sorts of devices, which you will see in a little while. You'll see that demonstrated later on. But for now, let's move on. You know, I could have shot some of those birds. Ooh. Ooh. Yum. Moving on. Uh-oh. More of these guys. You'll notice that they're also fighting with the, those constructs are fighting with the choo-choos. Oh, my bow just broke. Oh, killed one of them. Mine. Now, normally, when an enemy attacks another enemy, that usually means it's your friend. But in this case, I think we have to make an exception. We can also fuse other weapons to our weapons. Let's fuse this construct horn. Yeah. We made a more powerful sword out of a decayed, well, basically a rusty claymore. I can't talk. Yeah, we made a, I can't talk. There is a construct that's holding another kind of weapon which can blow you away. Nice shot. Okay. We can't pick any more weapons up because our inventory's full. Let's get rid of this bastard. Now, we mosey on farther this way. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Now, I could have shown you that constructs can't swim. Yeah, they can't. They don't take kindly to water. If one of them was to fall in the water, it would simply short out, and you know what? I think we need to get rid of this anyway. We need to get rid of that anyway. So we can get that this Zonai Reaper. We have another cooking pot here, so let's cook some goodies. Let's cook some stem. Yeah, let's cook these. quickly. Hold on. You saw what I just did? I didn't have to press A to select it. So let me show you what I mean. Press the X button and link, and then press the A button to pull out your ingredients. Can prove very useful in cooking. Also, let me show you something. Select for recipe. Let's cook this. We'll automatically select what we need. Cook said recipe. Yum. Excellent. Okay, what else can I cook? Let's see what happens when I cook an egg with a korok leaf here. Oh, I guess nothing. Let's see what happens when we place an egg near the fire. Oh, too close. We can also use Ultra Hand to move food items closer to the fire. See what happens. And we made a campfire egg. Nice. Ooh. Can never have too many shields. Now, if we mosey on this way, we can also go fishing here. Well, technically not really fishing, but you'll know what I mean. Okay, if we attach this rock to our shield, I think we've made a little bit more of a powerful shield. Watch what happens when we shoot these fish. You'll kill the fish, and you'll be able to catch it. That was an ancient Aromath. There's another one down there. Like shooting fish in a barrel. This will make catching fish a little easier if you shoot them with arrows. Now, let's go into this cave and see what's inside. This is a pondside cave. Must show you this. This is called a bright bloom seed. They can prove very useful. Watch what happens when I strike one of them. See, it creates some light. This can prove very useful later on. Oh, this is another type of enemy called the Keese. You know how to defeat them. You know, it's interesting. In both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, these bat-like monstrosities only have one eye. I mean, seriously, Nintendo, what is with you and one-eyed abominations? What we have here is some kind of deposit here. It's called an ore deposit. So let's break it open. We get some rock salt that can prove very useful. Oh, this thing here. Well, never mind. What I defeated was called a bubble frog. These gems can prove very useful for something later on. Ooh, flint, which can be used to stoke fires. Which can be used to start campfires. You know, for enkindling campfires on logs. I mean, on pieces of wood. Now, with this boulder hammer or this rock hammer, we can break through those cracked those cracked walls. And it's about to break. Ooh, some of these minerals that I'm finding can fetch a pretty penny. And our weapon is about to break. Oh, boulder dash. Oh. Great. You one-eyed abomination. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. We have a chest over here. Let's see what's in it. We get an archaic tunic. Let's put it on. Like I said, it isn't much, but at least we won't be completely in our underwear. So let's move on outside this cave. And this is where we're going to learn about zonite devices. This construct will tell us about it. I've seen people make all sorts of interesting devices, including some very questionable ones. Though I'm not going to go into detail about what exactly they built out of it. Now, scattered throughout the land of Hyrule, you'll find these zonite devices, which is this one. This one is just an ordinary fan, but it can prove very useful in various ways. The energy cell can be used for various zonite devices. I will demonstrate in a moment. Right, so let me show you what I mean. Let's put this together. And we'll use this fan. Now, this is what happens when you strike a fan. It creates an updraft, which can prove very useful later on. But since I don't have any... Yeah, I don't know why I used that. I don't know why I used it like that. But let's attach this fan to this thing here. Attach another one. We have a fan-propelled raft. So let's put the raft into the lake here. Let's get on. To activate it, you strike it with a weapon or with an arrow, and that will get the raft going. You see that battery gauge? That's our energy cell energy. If it depletes, items will deactivate. Think of it as a wireless power supply. As a wireless power supply. I can't talk for the life of me. Ooh, another one. Mine. Now if we mosey on over... Ooh, what's this? That's a stamina bulb. This can prove very useful in cooking things that... Ooh, nice. What's this? We got a rusty broadsword. Ooh, nice. Let us break this open with... Nice. Okay. Let's see what this construct is all about. Fire is crucial when traveling the mountains. A fire can be used to cook or to warm yourself. Now, flint, like I said, can be used to enkindle fires. Right. Okay, so let's use a different weapon. If we strike this flint, we enkindle a fire, and that means we can cook something. Put this stamina bulb in here. Yummy. We get an energizing cooked stamina bulb. Let's cook the stamina shroom. Yummy. So now let us mosey on up the hill. Ooh, there's another shroom here. A stamina shroom. So You know what? I'm trying to conserve storage on my computer. I only have so much storage. That's one of the downsides of having a base model Mac Mini. You only have so much storage before you need to delete some things or move stuff to an external I can't talk. Yeah, you know what I mean. Ah! I did not mean for that to happen. Well, actually I did. I meant to create... Yeah, I meant to break open that hole in the cracked flooring here. Okay. I mean, as long as we're down here, we might as well gather some material. Oh! Let's see what happens if we pop this balloon. We get another Korok. We got 3 Korok seeds. Now, if you've played Breath of the Wild and you found all 900 Koroks, you got a reward, and it is very underwhelming. In fact, it is downright disgusting. Kinda shitty, if you ask me.
Poo-poo!
Yes, that's right. But this time around, if you collect... This time around, there is 1,000 of them, so we only have 997 more to go, and I'm not gonna find all 1,000 of them in this playthrough. Now you're probably wondering, how in the hell am I gonna get out of here? Well, simple. You climb out. Climb out if you have to. Man, I've been recording for over an hour. Ow! Come on. Afraid of a little water? You need to know you're made out of water. What's the matter? Can't swim in what you're made of? I mean, what are those choo-choos made of? I mean, they're completely different from water, but still. Moving on. I am still trying to conserve as much storage as I can. Okay, so... Alright. Let's see what's over here. Oh! There is a construct. Uh-oh. Okay. It is time to teach these Koroks a lesson. Ow. Okay, I got rid of that one. Oh, no, you don't. Trying to get rid of that one. Uh-oh. Mine.
Oh! What is this?
Oh, no.
Man, ain't this some shit?
I zagged when I should have zigged. Yeah, watch me make a total ass of myself on the internet. As soon as I... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Mine. Like shooting fish in a barrel. I don't think there's any fish in this pond. Well, let's move on. I only have so much storage on my Mac. That's why I'm a little antsy. this tree. Ooh, there's a bird's nest in here. Mine. Alright. Let's see about dispatching these guys. And this time, let's see about not getting our asses handed to us. Uh-oh. Shit, they saw me. Take that. And that. Oh, can't pick that up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch, this guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow! Son of a bitch, I'm gonna die. You can actually eat foods raw, but it doesn't have that. Ow! Son of a bitch! Finish him!
The payback's a motherfucker, ain't it? Nigga.
I couldn't agree with Chris Tucker's character, Smokey, more. Payback is a motherfucker, isn't it? Well, I got rid of all those constructs, so mosey on over this way. Open this chest. And we get some opal. Yay! Okay, I got some opal. And we're gonna go inside this shrine here. Oops. Chop this thing up. Nice. Chop this up. Never have too much wood for campfires. So, you see this mine track, this minecart track here? And there are these minecarts there. And we're gonna go in there. But that'll have to wait until the next video. Until then, this has been Walk Me Through. I'm Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you next time. Peace. This video's over, but if you enjoyed it, click that like button and give me a comment. And if you want to see more, click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post more videos. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it really helpful. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. And if you want to see more, go to my channel and look at more videos. But until next time, this is Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you again next time. Peace.
Hey, what are you looking at? You pervert.